Hi, welcome to my channel, Dolanjik. My name is Alia, I'm Uyghur. Today's video I'm going to show you the easiest way to make Uyghur tortellini. We call it çeçile. Hey, this is all we need. Water in it and celery, salt, cumin, onion and white flour. Let's begin. First of all, we begin with the dough. For the dough, we will need salt and cold water. Exactly how much, I will put it in the description. When you begin with the kneading, it's important that you put the water in little by little. Enjoy making the dough and knead the dough until it becomes smooth. Cover the dough with foil to prevent the dough from drying out, and let it rest for about 15 minutes. It's time for the filling for çeçile. As I told you in my previous videos, the lamb is the main ingredient in the Uyghur dish. As you can see, I cut the lamb in small pieces, but not too small. Chop up the onion very fine. Put them in the pan. Add the black pepper, salt and cumin. Mix all the ingredients very gently by hand. After about 15 minutes, the dough is ready. You need extra flour for on the table and for the dough. Use the rolling pin and roll out the dough very evenly and carefully. Put more flour on the dough if it sticks to the rolling pin. Try not to tear the dough. Roll the dough onto the rolling pin. Put the dough flat on the table and fold it neatly. If you see some wrinkles, fix it by stretching the dough to the sides. When you cut the dough, the first pieces are usually not square. Put them aside. Now from there, you can cut the rest of the dough in the same sizes. Start unfolding the squares into strips. Start with the middle square. It's the longest one. Align the front ends of the strips. Keep it up like this, from long to short. Cut them in squares. Collect the pieces that are not square and repeat this process from the beginning. Pick the first one. It may be a little bit dry. You can use a few drops of water on the edges, so it's easy to close later. Put about 1 teaspoon of filling on the dough. Close it and press the edges so the dough becomes thinner on the sides. Fold up the sides and stick the inner sides together. My mom used to say that it's important to leave a tiny hole in the çeçile so it's easy to cook and it tastes fresh. In the meanwhile, boil the water.
put any leftover filling in the pan. Put all the chuchura very carefully in the pan. And a very important tip during the mixing: use a spoon, not chopsticks, and mix it from the bottom very carefully. It prevents the chuchura from breaking down. After about 4 to 5 minutes, put the celery in the pan. By that time, it's ready to eat. Chuchura is finished, and when we cook chuchura, we don't put the salt in the water. You may want to put a little bit salt in your bowl. And this is how we make chuchura. I hope you like this video and subscribe to Dolan Chick. Thumbs up and see you next time. Bye!